than anybody in that country is women. So they respect women a lot. In fact, in the Western world, after woman, it is children. After children, their pets, maybe their dog or their cat. After those ones, before you now see women. So when men were talking in Nigeria, they didn't listen to them because they know that they are very corrupt individuals. They are highly corrupt. So they know Nigeria was a very corrupt country. So they didn't pay attention to them. They didn't even listen to them. So now what now happened was that they now used Bianca Ojukwu to write a petition that Ekpa, their Finnish citizen from Nigeria, is destroying the southeast because she comes from that same region. Can you see the technicality that they used? So now when these people now saw it, and Bianca Ojukwu went to the Finnish embassy and submitted that petition, then somebody brought that petition to their parliament, and they read it and said, okay, Simon Ekpa, come, let's investigate this matter. And as the investigation was ongoing, Nigerian government, they didn't inform them. They don't know what is even going on. Nigerian government is even, adamant of what is going on. Or should I use the word oblivious of what is going on? They don't know what is going on. Now they are investigating, and they now call the same Nigerian government and say, look, you said this man is a terrorist. What evidences have you got? The other day, Musa was granted interview, and he was lying to the person that, oh, we have submitted. They have not submitted. The documentation that they submitted was via Ojukwu's wife. They do not have any reasonable evidence to bring to the Finnish authority. When these things happened, they were jubilating. And even because, let me tell you why they are very confused. In Finland, there is nothing like one of the most secured prisons in Finland. There's nothing like that. What they have is correctional centers. They don't have anything like we live in the Western world. So these people, they should stop fooling you people, Nigerians. They are trying, like I said in my last video, they are trying to divide you. They are trying to because this is what they've been doing, divide and rule. So they are trying to divide us in our mind so that we will say, oh, Ekpa was even a terrorist. So those things are not even. Now the Finnish authority has now been calling them, the Nigeria, come and tell us how this man was inciting violence in Nigeria, how he was terrorizing Nigeria, what financial district. These people, nobody is showing up again. They ran away. They are now avoiding the whole cause. Can you see what the Nigerians are suffering? And these are the same people who kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya, brought extraordinary rendition him back to Nigeria, and hoping to try that same Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Nigeria. And the man refused and said, no, you can't do that because I know the law. And now look at, they now labeled him a terrorist. Even the northern leaders, most of the northern leaders were now the Fulani leaders, not the northerners. The northerners are very wonderful and very loving and peaceful people. Fulani leaders came together and said that the UN should proscribe Mazi Nnamdi Kanu a terrorist, which means they're not even planning to release him. The UN should proscribe IPOB, which is you and I, the indigenous people of Biafra, as a terrorist organization. Which means the whole Igbo race now, they want to proscribe them as terrorist organization. And these people refuse. Now, the same Bianca Ojukwu that wrote petition against Mazi Simon Ekpa is not in Finland to defend all the petition. The same Christopher Musa that is telling you that it was not Christopher Musa that even submitted the petition. So Bianca Ojukwu now went back and told them that this Ekpa that you people are safeguarding has been petitioned by the Nigerian government in 2021 and nothing was done about it. Of being a terrorist in Nigeria, nothing was done about it. I'm giving you people the real gist. Now these people swung into action and said enough is enough. Let's even investigate this young man. And up to today that I'm talking to you, Ekpa has not been found guilty of any crime. Up to today. And that is why the Finnish authorities said they are going to speed the trial, because the trial is not even making any sense to them as well, because nobody is coming forth. Now, if after this whole thing and Ekpa comes out, because I know it's going to come out very soon, Ekpa comes out, how would these people that betrayed him, that betrayed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu feel, betrayed Ekpa feel, betrayed and trying to stop, what is it called, Madam Ngozi Arabweze, how would you people feel? All this your fight, why don't you wait for Ekpa to come out? Now, their main agenda was not even to arrest Ekpa, was so that the Finland convention will not hold. That was their primary objective. because now it is now very open that Biafra has been redeclared. Biafra has been declared before, but now Ngozi they redeclared it on the 29th of December because she didn't know what was going to happen and who was on her side and who was trying to set things up, which I practically understand. So nobody should blame her. She's a woman. She can panic at any time. And for those of, in fact, if you listen to Tupac songs a lot, you find out where Tupac said, trust no one. All the people I trusted that I gave love, when it came to fear, they all bounced. They all turned their back against him. But he's a survivor. He's going to survive. And he survived until he was shot to death. The same people that said, oh, they're my guys, they buyed him. Now, this almost global hatred for Igbos, I wonder where it's going to lead Nigeria. But we told Nigeria that the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi, can I keep saying it? I don't know if Tinubu can do anything. He can go to hell if he likes. This kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi will be the one that will end Nigeria totally. Now, I want Bianca Ojukwu, Madam Bianca Ojukwu, government, the Nigerian terrorist army are in Biafran land. They are killing our people, making our land, you know, not a livable place. They are making our land to be a place that people can no longer stay. So please, Bianca Ojukwu, I need you to write to, the way you wrote to Finland, I need you to write to General Christopher Musa. Maybe he doesn't understand what his soldiers are doing there. Let him remove all his soldiers from our land. It is now a sovereign nation. Musa respects sovereignty. So let him remove all his army from our land. Because I'm a please, Madam Bianca Ojukwu, if you can write to Finland, please as well write to General Christopher Musa, as well write to Tinubu to remove his soldiers. They are killing our people. Our people are really dying. There are a lot of videos I have that I can't put on my platform. If I put it, they will block me. But I know that all this nonsense that is happening will come to an end one day. We move. We can never be divided. Biafrans has come to stay. And when you watch the Biafrans of today, you will know that they are not the Biafrans of yesterday. Everybody is ready, including me, to die for this cause, no matter what. We are not living as humans. Do you understand what I mean? So, Madam Bianca, please, we are not asking you, we are not begging you, we are telling you to do that. Please tell him that our land is under siege. They should remove all their army, their police from our land. You are the foreign minister of Tinubu, so please deliver our message to him. Thank you, ma. We are begging you. And our chief of staff, may God bless you and continue to strengthen you. Mazi Simon Ekpa will join us very soon because Nigeria has no case. Mazi Simon Ekpa has no case to answer. And Nigeria has a case to answer in ICC. I keep telling you, all the social media nonsense that they are writing is just rubbish. It's just to divide your mind. It's just to divide our mind. But united we stand. We can never be divided. We can never be destroyed. Nothing can penetrate us, Biafrans, these days. And why I'm saying this is so that the people that are asking questions, nonsense question, where is Ekpa? Ekpa is fine. Ekpa is doing well. Ekpa is not in any detention in Finland. I keep saying that. Whether you like it, you believe it. Whether you don't like, you don't believe it. That is your own cup of tea. We don't care who you are and what you believe. What you believe here is that Ekpa is fine and is in safe hands. Thank you.
All right, so this guy has actually revealed some informations that you rarely get on news regarding southeastern part of the country and Biafra as a whole. I mean, he has revealed that the newly appointed Minister of Foreign Affairs, Bianca Ojukwu, has a hand in the arrest of Simon Ekpa. I mean, it's quite clear that after she was being sworn in by the Nigerian government, I mean, this particular arrest happened. That is to show you that, I mean, what this guy is saying is really true. Coming to the aspect of insecurity in the southeastern part of the country, we all know that southeast is one of the most peaceful location in Nigeria. I mean, the northern parts of this country really needs a lot of attention. I mean, that is where Christopher Musa and his boys really need to pay very very much attention, not the southeastern part of the country. All of a sudden they've militarized the whole southeastern part of the country, because I really don't understand why they should actually militarize this part of the country, because there is no insurgency, there is no war. You can't tell me that there is any kind of emergency case in the southeastern part of the country. Why is it that they are very interested in Igbo land? What is it about Igbo land that the Nigerian government are always putting their attention, their eyes on? It's really obvious that everything is against the Igbos. I mean, northern Nigeria is there and really needs a lot of attention. We get cases every day of insurgency, Boko Haram, bandits, Al Qaeda, all of them, they are all there. I mean, this Nigerian army need to really move all their things from the southeastern part of the country, because there is no problem in southeast.
Disappointment. Do you know how many people that died because of the faith and belief they have with their husband during the Civil War? The same Bianca now come and betray the legacy of her husband. At the beginning, I thought that this woman have a good idea, have something else there. I never knew that she was thirsty of power that her husband had given to her, which she never regard. Which other power do you expect? You want to collect power, you collect power from this government. And even when you collect the power from the government, you collect it to betray your own people. And Bianca, I want to ask you this question. If finally you may think that Biafra will not come now, but I want to announce to you that if Biafra finally come, which eyes are you going to behold? Both your children and your maid, and the Biafran as a state, as a nation of its own. Will it not be a shameful thing to you? Will you not be disappointed? I am highly disappointed in you. The game you started playing against your own people. Despite the legacy that your husband has played, the way you turn it down. You see why sometimes with the Igbo, the Biafrans is like we never value or regard women in terms of position. They can easily digress, they can easily be deceived. That their light memory, they can easily be deceived. You see, look at Bianca. She forgot so soon. How many years did her husband die? Just like that, she threw away all the things that her husband have cost us. Let me use it that way. All the pains, the life that her husband have taken took to grave, she just threw them away. But let me tell you this: Simon Ekpa never block any relationship between Nigeria and Finland. It was Nigeria that broke their relationship between Finland, because if Nigeria was fair enough before Simon Ekpa arising, Finland was supposed to have mounted their destiny here, their embassy. But what makes them to leave to their embassy out of this place? Was it Simon Ekpa the person that stopped Norway embassy not to stand here? Is it the same Simon Ekpa? It's Nigeria that have been betraying themselves, not Simon Ekpa. And let me tell you this: what is Simon Ekpa now doesn't stop anything. The movement, the spirit is keep moving. Then the man now coming back, their prime minister or whatever coming to Nigeria. Foreign minister. Yeah, the Lina now, the foreign minister that came to see, listen and listen good. To give letter of credence to Tinubu. Yes, letter of credence to Tinubu. Credence of based on the job which they have done. The job, the agreement job. Okay, you ask me, you reach an agreement and you pay us to hold Simon Ekpa against December 2. And we had the Simon Ekpa. But did you stop a Biafra issue? No. Did you hold Biafra from moving? No. Did you hold Biafra from marching on? No. So what is your advantage? What is your gain? Now, the woman man in person of Orabweze, Ngozi, the doctor herself, the COS #1, the DPO, the man, the woman, the man woman. I'm talking about, she said, and which I quietly agreed with him, that she said that Finland are delaying this case of Simon Ekpa because this case doesn't take, it's supposed to take a long time to this. They should approach this matter and settle it once and for all. Remember the Simon Ekpa, the lawyer. Remember the lawyer, the
Tavani.
Yeah, the Tavani now. Who came out and Anthony now, who came out and said that Simon Ekpa will win Nigeria anywhere in the world, because you know I wanted something that day.
But it's not looking like that. It's not looking as if he's going to win.
He's going to win. No, you know, there's something I want you to understand.
Ngozi is crying profusely presently. That it's as if Finland.
No, Ngozi is complaining.
Because it's as if Finland is kind of playing game.
Finland is playing a game. I getting it? They are playing a game which they don't supposed to play. They are acting the way they don't supposed to. They are holding him, you understand, against his right. So that is why Ngozi Orabeze is trying to let them know that what they are doing is not what they're supposed to do, and she never expected it from them, because they themselves are betraying the trust and respect that the people have for them. Okay, so on this note, that is why Ngozi Orabeze is telling them not that she's weak. Simon Ekpa will win anywhere. I will give you an example. Do you know that something attracted Finland? You understand? Something attracted them to hold Simon Ekpa. You remember? And one of the things that attracted them was, one, the huge amount of money that entered into Biafran account. Excuse me, that's number one. Is that not so? That's what attracted them. Number 2 point was terrorism. Terrorists, is that not so? These two things plays a long and a huge role, and that was what Nigeria used and present it, and they used the Europeans in conjunction of the British, you understand, to pressurize the Finland to pay attention to what they are doing, are saying, which at the end of the day, the same AG of Nigeria, Attorney General of the Federation, they withdraw the terrorism matter. Are you getting it? Now, according to the kind of huge amount of money that entered into that post at a spot which they're supposed to. Now, they're now looking to it. Currently, now, as I speak to you, the money that was missing in Enugu state government post. How come? It was what they used in partner to send with Ogen Kerry.
But all these are alleged. They are alleged.
Yeah, alleged. That is based on what you asked me. It was allegedly good and fine, and Mba come out and tell you how the money went, or what happened to that money that was missing.
That's why it's alleged.
Let them until they confirm it, that see the money, see if I thought they can speak the truth. And let me tell you again, that this man, why we are saying this is that money that enter into Biafran account, he has never for one day bargained for it. Even when the money enter, who sign it? Because huge amount of money of such amount, he was supposed to sign it. He was supposed to be the one to negotiate for it. And he was innocent. Do you see why I said, even his lawyer said that Simon Ekpa is going to win anywhere? Because even in Finland, the people that they arrested him with, about 6 of them have been freed without any charges. So this one, they are saying, okay, you bring the leader. They have checkmated none of their votes. Even the one that Nigeria caught, they have withdrawn it on their own. So case is not there. No case. That is why Ngozi Orabeze was like telling the Finland people, you people are going against the law. Remember the EU law. Remember the United States law. Remember your own state, your own country law. You must not violate it like Nigeria. Because in Nigeria, they don't respect the human rights. They don't respect the right of the people. And a rule of law. Are you getting it? So, and all these things have been honored and respected in Finland, and it's part of their constitution. That was what makes Orabese to be telling them that they have been used as an instrument to do what? To delay. They are using delay tactics. Why are you delaying it? Free this man. It's just like what is happening in Mazen Namdekano. Do you know why they are delaying his case? Do you know why? You don't know. Mazen Namdekano dropped 1 million naira to any law student in Nigeria who can find anywhere in the law that the way they are treating him is in the law. Until today, with 1 million naira, Mazen Namdekano is still sleeping and waking up with 1 million. Nobody can come outside. All of them that claim they are law students, then go school, their brain is sharp. None of them can figure out anything anywhere. That is to tell you it's not in the law. Except Nigeria want to maneuver and manipulate to fix it now. Yeah. So on this, the same case, that's why they don't want to free Mazen Namdekano, because they believe that their fear is that if they should free this man, definitely Biafra don't stand though. Definitely Biafra don't go. You see why they are still delaying it. They are playing hanky-panky to continue keeping him there.
We also saw the EU president, gave a letter of credence to Tinubu.
A letter of what?
Credence to Tinubu.
Okay.
So, are we not trying to say that the EU, just like we've always said that the EU are the one forcing Finland to, hold down some Ekpa?
I've told you before that, Nigeria is using what they don't have to bribe. And let me tell you another thing again. What Nigeria is breathing with, once Biafra go, that thing don't go. And let me tell you, not only Nigeria that is breathing with it, British are breathing with it, EU are breathing with it, many countries are breathing with it. And let me tell you this, that was why Putin, the Russian president, said he's going to fight France. And he will fight France, he will fight all these Europeans with brain, not a physical war. And now he gave some point. Number 1 point, my brother. Let me tell you, in case you don't know, the nuclear weapon that they are using to produce all this nuclear weapon, the material, the resources is coming from Africa. 70% of it out of 100. But Africa did not know this. Are you getting it? Africans did not know this. And another point is this: once the African leaders unite together, especially all these francophone African leaders, you understand, unite together, come together and form one currency and form everything in one head, France hand don't break. All those things that they are enjoying, they are generating from Africa, don't cut off. Their resources don't go. And likewise, when Biafra break out of Nigeria, the enjoyment of the British from Nigeria don't cut off. Look at the Burkina Faso young boy. That's why that boy is a small. You're a boy of 36 years. See how vibrant the guy is going. Because the guy understood, he followed the statement of Mazen Namdekano, and he was educated through that world. You understand? And he decided to make his country a better one. But in Nigeria, we are not thinking of good things. Our own. From Foju Akpa, Kaina, from Foju Akpa. From Foju Akpa. All of them, anyone that entered there, or your grab. Inside your pocket. Grab again. Okay, British, you want? They are stealing our commonwealth. And that is what they are using to bribe them. Do you know what? For your information, in case you don't know, I know I have not finished what Trump, the strategies of Trump. He said after doing this, the next one, that will make Africans to understand how important they are, how valued they are. They will use what come out of their soil to develop other places, but in Africa remain underdeveloped. And they will still come back and call you poor people and wretched people. But unknowingly to you, that they are calling you poor people are the ones that are poor. But you are the richest. But because you don't know what you have and how to use it, that is why they collect it from you and they use it and they keep you in that. So by doing this, if other Africans can come together, just as Togo, like I said, go and Google it, go and do your finding. Togo now have decided to join Zaire. Yes, they are pulling out of ECOWAS now. Yeah, they are pulling out now to join Sahel. Who will see better thing where you no go like am? Who then go push sugar from am make it through well? So on this note, you understand, Bianca, Finland, Nigeria, EU, they have betrayed our trust on them.